Emma's wearing head to toe. My wardrobe.
Genuinely head to toe though.
Bikini, top, shorts, shirt.
I might wear my own shoes though.
Oh, your own shoes, okay. This is what it's like having a younger sister, if anyone's unaware. But anyway, good morning. It is Monday today. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I have just been doing a few hours work this morning, answering some emails, preparing for some shoots I'm possibly going to have this week. Well, I've definitely got one tomorrow, but potentially got another one now on Thursday as well. But I'm going to head out now with Emma because our plan today was to go to Manly. She's also got some friends that she met on the plane that are going to Manly today. So I think my plan is just to go with Emma to Manly, maybe get some lunch because it's going to be around 12:30ish by the time that we get there. And I want to show her some of my favourite food spots in Manly. And then I think they're going to go to the beach, but I can't really justify going to the beach today because I do have work that I need to be doing. So I'm going to bring my laptop instead. And whilst they're at the beach, I'm going to go and maybe work at a cafe in Manly. Something like that. And then I feel like I get the best of both worlds.
When the stars glows bright, the summer's old. In the misty bright moonlight I were told, when the storm is raging in your head, when you feel there's nothing more ahead, the hills they seem all green but they hide all the monsters, and you kept holding my hand as you reached for water. On the hills by the lake you were chasing your dream, and I gave you a rose that you kept unseen, kept unseen. It was worth the fight.
So as you guys obviously know, my sister has just moved to Sydney and I have spent the last week or so helping her get set up with her bank account, her TFN number, her Medicare, the endless list of things, the endless list of admin that you have to do when you move to a new country. And that also includes SIM cards. And this is something I often get asked actually when I go traveling or when I move to a new place. What do I do about a SIM card? And the answer to that is I always get an Olafly eSIM. I don't faff about with physical local cards anymore. I just download an Olafly eSIM straight to my phone and activate it. Most of the time I activate it actually when I'm even in the airport still. Like Sid and I, both of us, as soon as we land somewhere, whilst we're grabbing our baggage, whilst we're walking through the airport, we will download an Olafly eSIM because it's so simple to do. You either do it on the Olafly app or the Olafly website. They just email you and WhatsApp you what you need and then you activate it in your phone settings. So it's incredibly simple to do and saves so much time because it means that you don't have to queue to get a physical local SIM, or you don't have to faff about even trying to find a physical local SIM because sometimes they're quite hard to find in an airport or they're massively overpriced. Olafly offers eSIMs in over 200 destinations worldwide and you can easily customize your data plan to make sure that you're getting data for the specific number of days that you need it for. So you don't have to buy a set plan that might be too long or too short. And very importantly, they offer unlimited data, so you never have to worry about running out while you're traveling. And they also have hotspot compatibility, which is a must when I'm remote working, for example. So the next time you travel or you move somewhere new, make sure you download an Olafly eSIM and use my code lydia.violeta for 5% off your purchase. Good morning. It is Tuesday today. I'm speaking semi quietly because Emma's still asleep. It's actually quite early in the morning, it's 7:30, but I'm gonna head to a shoot soon, so just getting myself ready now. It's only a 2-hour shoot today, but it's actually quite far away. Like it's gonna take me 2 hours, over 2 hours actually, of travel in total. But it's a repeat client, so that's always nice that I've been invited back for a second time to create some content. It was so lovely to go to Manly yesterday. I was saying this to Emma when we were on the ferry. I feel like once you've been somewhere for a while, like obviously we've been in Sydney now for almost 2 years, you kind of stop doing those things because it is a little bit out of the way, and you sort of think to yourself like, oh, I've done it so many times before that it's just easier to do things closer. But it's nice to feel like a tourist again. Like I feel like those are the activities that make me love Sydney. For example, when we were coming back on the ferry and we had that gorgeous sunset, I was honestly getting emotional because I was like, I just love this city so much. It's so beautiful. And I feel like unless you go out and do those things, you kind of forget what a special place you're living in, because it is just easy to get stuck in your routine and stuck in your patterns. So I've been really enjoying showing Emma around, and I'm excited to show her a few other of my favourite places as well over the next couple of weeks. Although this week is actually looking pretty busy for me now because I've got a shoot today and a shoot Thursday, and I've also potentially got some more shoots next week. So all of a sudden, it's really ramping up. I find that my freelance work tends to ebb and flow like this quite a lot. For example, literally yesterday morning, I sat on the sofa and said to Sid, oh, like I really haven't had much work this month. It's kind of concerning, you know, we're halfway through September and I haven't really had that much come through. And then all of a sudden, I've now got 4 shoots lined up in the next couple of weeks. It can just turn at an instant. So yeah, that is my plan for today. Gonna finish getting ready, gonna finish my coffee, and then head off. Hello, it is Wednesday today. I have done absolutely nothing interesting today. I have been glued to my laptop editing. I've been editing my own content, the content from yesterday, because that's got quite a tight turnaround, and also content for my real estate client. But tonight is a very important night in our household because it is the final episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty. If you watched the last vlog, you'll know that Emma and I watched it last week together, and it's actually brilliant that the timelines have, what am I trying to say? The timelines have aligned. The stars have aligned so we can watch the last episode together. We're going to head off now to the supermarket. I need to actually do a food shop, but we're also going to get some snacks and some fun bits and make it an event. I've honestly been looking forward to this all day, so I'm very excited. Emma's actually had a much more interesting day than I have. Emma's been making friends. I haven't even asked you how that is actually, because I've been working. How was it? Have you made new friends?
Yeah. I went to the beach with a girl.
Girl.
Yeah, it was nice.
And your friends now?
Yeah.
Besties.
So she's gonna invite me on a night out in Newtown.
Oh, that'd be good to be
I'll
fair.
be there.
Yeah, is that where she lives, in Newtown?
No, but she said that like her and her friends go there a lot.
Mm.
That she's going tonight.
Can I come?
No. She's 19, so I think she's going
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be like her mother if I go. Yeah. Okay, I'm too old. Well, they have lightly buttered, but I think the original's the nicest. I mean, if you're gonna eat popcorn, you may as well eat popcorn, you know. discovering all the different chocolates. Yeah, Australia's actually got loads of chocolate. Thick bar. Are you getting that?
She's got some weight behind her.
What is this?
I don't even know. I feel like maybe that's too much.
Well, you don't have to eat the whole bar.
I'm not gonna eat the whole bar.
Wait, do you want this or not? Wait. God, you're really inspecting it.
I was thinking, what's that?
Dark
It's
chocolate,
different
I
flavours
think.
within it. There's 6
Oh.
delicious flavours.
Well, maybe try that out then. No? Right, do you want this or not? Okay, we're back from the supermarket. Emma was fascinated by how many different chocolate types there are in Australia. I've never really deeped it, to be honest. All the different.
Half of those I've never seen in my
Yeah.
life. Genuinely.
But what did we get? We got this one. Caramel marble. To be fair, this isn't a snack for tonight. This is
another night.
just
As
a
in
general.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Just a general bar of chocolates to have in the cupboard. These are for tonight, which to be fair is actually a very similar thing. But 12
I just
caramel
love, like,
bites.
Yeah, the texture of twirls. Just
Yeah. And the thing is, when you have it in a big chocolate bar as well, it just crumbles everywhere. But I'm thinking, because it's in a bite, minimal mess.
Or you just pop it in and
Just
make
in
it.
one, yeah. Got some popcorn. Emma was not sure on butter popcorn. And also microwave popcorn, but I'm going to convert her. And some shapes. Because they were on offer, and I thought maybe something savoury.
Half price they were.
Half price, $2. We've got our little snack set up. And now we've just got to hope that the TV actually works.
Oh god, don't say that.
We have been having Wi-Fi problems.
Music is getting intense.
Oh, we've got some more Taylor Swift.
Oh, she's gonna. I thought she was gonna die.
Is this he taken?
I'm literally tearing it.
There are infinite worlds.
Oh, look at his eyes.
Oh, and then we're going to see kids, wedding, junior mint.
I didn't expect it to end with a Christmas song.
Yeah, true.
For the summer, I turned pretty, and then in the Christmas song.
Maybe it's because they know that it's almost autumn now. I don't.
Or maybe it's to show, we moved on from summers.
True.
We moved on from the summer rain.
Now it's
We're
all
talking
year
about
round.
life.
What were your thoughts on that then? That was quite an emotional roller coaster, wasn't
That
it?
was. Wow. I loved the whole the pre-dinner birthday.
Yeah.
Pre-birthday dinner.
I really thought I
That whole
wasn't
set
gonna,
of scenes was wow.
I really thought I wasn't going to get reinvested in them, but
And yeah.
that really proved me wrong.
They did that well, actually.
That was
I was
really
like
good.
fully like, oh, wow, like
Yeah.
they're back.
Like, I was feeling it with them the whole time, and I really
Yeah.
thought I'd become quite detached. I really thought I wasn't going to care, and it was just going to irritate me. But no,
But
I
now
was
I'm straight back
fully
in
emotionally
it. Yeah.
invested.
It's like the last whole season hasn't happened.
Good morning. It is Friday today. I'm just at home on my own this morning because Emma went to have a trial shift today, and Sid's actually in New Zealand. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not. I am just working through some edits this morning, just trying to get ahead because now I've got 2 shoots to edit and 2 more shoots next week. So I'm gonna have a lot piling up if I don't keep on top of it. I feel like I mentioned this on Tuesday, but I really feel like my week this week has gone from 0 to 100. Like genuinely Monday morning, I had no work lined up for the next couple of weeks, apart from a few potential stuff, but nothing was locked in. And over the course of this week, I have genuinely had about 12 shoots come through. It really, really does come in ebbs and flows, but I thought I would just speak a little bit about how I'm finding that work, because I edited a reel about this the other day, like how I find paid freelance clients, but I realized I don't think I've really spoken about it that much on my YouTube channel, because the interesting thing about all of my inbounds that have come through this week is most of them, I think all of it actually, apart from one, is from clients that I've worked with before. So nothing is technically a new client, it's just repeat work from the same clients. And I think this is something that I didn't realize when I started freelancing. I thought that I had to do loads of outreach and make loads of connections and every shoot was going to be with a new client. Whereas actually how it's materialized over the last year or so is most of my work comes from the same clients. And most of those clients are marketing agencies, because the good thing about working with marketing agencies is they often have lots of different clients. So this is how you end up with a lot of repeat work, because if they like the work that you've done for one client, then they're likely to want you to do work for the other clients. So yeah, both the shoots I had this week, for example, were with the same marketing agency, just different clients of theirs. And everything actually, apart from one thing that has come through this week in terms of inbound, has been from marketing agencies, and a lot of it is repeat work. Like one came through and it was like 4 shoots, and another one came through and it was 2 shoots that they wanted me to do. So yeah, just a bit of a tip, I guess. Making those connections with marketing agencies is probably one of the most beneficial connections that you can make. And I think having worked in a marketing agency as well, it really helps me fit in with their model of work, because I know how they work from the inside. So I know where I slot in, if that makes sense. I was talking to Chrissy yesterday, who was the, I was about to say girl, lady, my connection at the marketing agency that I was, for the shoot that I was at yesterday. I was like, I really feel like my time working in a marketing agency has really shaped how I now do my freelance work, because I know the gaps that agencies have and I know how I can fill them. And I think it's taught me how nimble and how adaptable you need to be with this kind of work. Not everything has to be this last minute. Like both my shoots this week kind of came out the blue. Normally they're not that out the blue, so I'm not talking about nimble as in last minute, although sometimes it very much is, because that's just agency life. Briefs come through very last minute. But yeah, I'm going on a bit of a tangent here. I was talking about how I find clients. But yeah, my point is that I don't actually find loads of new clients all the time. It's more about retaining those existing clients and having repeat work with them. So if anything, when you're freelancing, I've found it's more important to do a very good job with the few clients you have than it is to constantly be prioritizing outreach to new clients, especially if it's at the expense of current work that you have, if that makes any sense at all.